Welcome, trainers, to the Cutlass Pokemon Draft League. I am Keith of Cutlass Board Games, the channel that you're watching on. With me is my co-host Sean. We're going to do a quick introduction of who we are and why we are the people running this tournament, and then we're going to get into some more information about how this tournament is going to be run and everything you need to know as a spectator or as a player. But let's start it off with you, Sean. Tell us a little bit about your history with Pokemon.
Oh man. Okay. I've been playing Pokemon probably since the very beginning. Pokemon Yellow or Pokemon Blue was my first ever. And I played competitively on and off probably since about Black and White. Now I kind of just dabble. I don't really play too much competitively. More interested in wacky, zany, different sorts of ways of playing Pokemon. Nuzlockes, that sort of stuff.
Yeah, which is kind of how we got to this point. We got contacted by Elise through the Elise Draft League, which is basically the prototype of what this is going to become, where we both played and we both made top 4, and then I managed to win it in the end, very, very closely.
Cheated.
Asterisks my way in. And as for me, I too have been playing for quite a long time. I have done competitive like way more on Showdown than actually on cartridge. But as soon as SNS went live, I went straight to Master Ball. It was like the biggest grind that I really got into it and really played it a lot. And then I've just now started again with Reg F on the BGC as well. But I made like top 50 on Showdown at some point because I would just enjoy grinding on there a lot, and I do enjoy randubs a lot. And when presented with the opportunity to get in and do a draft league like this, I was like, hell yeah, this sounds very exciting. And that's why we're here today. We're building this event. We're getting a whole bunch of content creators together, and we're going to be drafting teams of Pokemon and then doing battles. And then we are going to explain all of this to you. First thing is the draft format. This will be a stream. You will be able to see all of the different competitors pick out their teams, pick by pick, and there will be discussions and commentary as how that comes together. But Sean, I would like you to describe the exact draft format that we have.
Okay, so we've taken what is referred to as the Blueberry Prologue Pokedex. We've altered it slightly. We've removed some legendaries and some suboptimal Pokemon, and we've added some slightly more strategy-enabling Pokemon. Such as terrains, weather setters, and just some other good combination Pokemon. The format of the draft itself will be based in Regulation F. So moves, abilities, items that exist in Regulation F, that will be how you build your Pokemon, and how the trainers participating in the event will be building their Pokemon. Just to kind of keep it sort of as information light as possible, so there's not a million different things you have to be aware of. It's just the most recent stuff. And obviously the battles will take place in a 6v6 capacity, so everybody will get to use all 6 of the Pokemon they elect to bring, of the, I think, 10 they get to draft. And yeah, that's...
Yeah, so once everyone's got their team, we then cut into the tournament part. We have several different parts of the tournament, starting out with 4 rounds of Swiss, where each player will be going through trying to collect enough points to try and make finals. We'll have an additional round of tiebreakers if needed, and then we will have a cut to top X, X being dependent on how many players we actually have, because it's not finalized just yet. But which comes next into the schedule. When is this all going to happen? We've currently got the draft planned for the 20th, which is a Saturday for us Australians, but is a Friday evening for you Americans, where we will be live streaming on Twitch on the Cutlass Board Games channel. This will all be in the description for you to have a look at, and will be then uploaded later onto YouTube as a VOD. Once that's done every Saturday, then we will have a live stream where we'll have commentators, which will either be Sean, my co-host, or myself, or we'll have other guest commentators come in, or players that are not actively in a match can participate and be commentating. while matches are played. And if players can't make it to that specific stream, then they will have completed their matches earlier in the week, and we will have the replay to then spectate and commentate over.
Yep.
And then that leads us to the last bit, which is just where can you find everything? So if you're fans of a particular content creator that is going to be in the draft league, then they are either streaming or they're going to be uploading all of their stuff, but everything is going to be on the Cutlass Board Games channel. So you'll be able to go through a single playlist, see all the different matches, all the streams, all the VODs, everything all come together so you can see the exact story of everything from start to finish. It's all in one place. But if you want to just follow along one person's point of view, you can go and do it on their channel as well. And we do encourage you to go and check out their content as well. That's why we're working together with them. And then what's next, right? Soon we will have the draft, but we will also be introducing all of the trainers as we have confirmed our final roster of people. We will be showing off who everyone's going to be. You will be able to pick out your favorites, who you're going to be cheering for along the way, and then we're going to get started. That's pretty much everything, right?
That is everything.
All right. Well, if you're interested, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you follow along. Make sure you check out the playlist because that will have everything in it for you to see as it comes. And we'll hope to be seeing you there cheering along.
See you there.